going to learn this subject qualitative assessment. It is collection of data or information about the learning outcomes of the students in qualitative forms. Non-testing devices are used for assessing the students' characteristics. It helps the information which cannot be expressed in numbers. It provides narrative description of students' thoughts and opinion. It provides information with more depth and description. It is in detailed form. Next, it is process oriented. It is subjective by nature. It is an interactive process. It is biased. It is informal. Methods: interviews, diaries, essay, stories, open-ended questions, case studies, observation, etc. Advantages: it is flexible. It provides a detailed description of student feelings, thought, experience, and opinion. It helps in finding the needs of students. It helps in assessing all-round development of the student. It helps in providing guidance. Qualitative methods. What are the qualitative method are the good starting point when you begin your assessment. These methods can be useful for describing a situation and can provide insight for your intervention approach. Focus groups. Focus groups include a facilitator group of supervisor and non-supervisor employees and a predetermined set of questions. The facilitator structures the interaction with the group members by asking a set of agreed on questions and then following up as appropriate based on responses. This allows for in-depth plotting of issues. Focus groups also allow for interaction among the members of the group, which often stimulates further discussion and uncovers issues and insight. Observation. You can learn a lot by observing employees. Remember, however, that behavior may be changed by the very act of observing. People are usually more self-conscious when they know that they are under observation. Along with training your supervisor to conduct observation, you may want to bring in a professional who is trained in conducting objectives and discrete workplace observation. Management meeting. Meeting can be an effective place for introducing and discussing drug-free policies and programs. Raising the issues during meeting may help everyone understand that a drug-free workplace affects outcomes that are important to your employees in both their professional and personal lives. In addition, you can clearly discuss the requirement, if any, of any drug-free workplace legislation or regulation that apply to your workplace. You can also use meeting to develop a policy and a program that will contribute to the well-being of your employees and your workplace. One-on-one interviews. When conducted by a trained and objective facilitator, one-on-one interviews often provide a greater depth of knowledge and a more honest account of situation than some other methods. Expert consultation. Consulting with expert can be extremely helpful for gaining broader perspective on the issues that you might be facing in your particular workplace. You should consult with the people who know your industry well, are familiar with your employees, and know the issues surrounding substance use in the workplace. This expert might include research, union representatives, employee assistance programs.